Political commentator Hannah Cox joins me now. And Hannah, let's pick it up where James Comer left off. Do you believe this was the plan all along, to put a physically and cognitively declining Joe Biden in the White House so that unelected deep state bureaucrats could run the country?
Yeah, I mean, quite obviously that was the plan. We had a shadow presidency for the past 4 years. I think that was obvious to anybody who was paying attention that Biden was not cognitive. He was not making the majority of the decisions. He was barely operating at a functional level. I think clearly you had a lot of people with an invested interest within the DNC, within the deep state, within the bureaucracy, who knew if they got him another 4 years, essentially it kept them in power. They were able to make a lot of decisions. The Biden presidency was a catastrophe. They seized enormous amounts of power. They were getting away with absolute catastrophes, and they wanted to keep it going. And we have video of this man 2 years ago saying on camera he had cancer. And what did they do? They came out, they gaslit the American people, they lied, they manipulated, they twisted the truth, they spun it off, and people kept going. But I think he's been sick for quite some time. I think he has had cancer. I think he's had dementia. I think he's had a number of issues. And nobody should be madder about this than the Democrat voters in the USA, because they rigged their election. They completely rigged their primary. They prevented anybody from having a say in what happened on that ticket. And so for anybody who's mad about Trump being in office, you have nobody to blame but the DNC, who completely took away the options for millions of people in this country to participate in democracy while claiming that Trump was the one that was going to be the end of democracy. It's wild. It's absolutely insane.
I mean, it's the greatest example of gaslighting ever. And you mentioned the questions that need to be asked, 100%, the people that need to answer them. 5 staffers Comer sent letters to: Biden's personal physician, Kevin O'Connor, former White House officials Neera Tanden, Anthony Bernal, Annie Tomasini, and Ashley Williams. It is vital that we get the answers because, like you alluded to, Hannah, this could be one of the greatest scandals of our time.